Gang, help me. I forgot the UK celebrates bonfire night. There's so much fucking fireworks going on outside. I should have not streamed today. Anyway, getting my bearings together. Every so often I'm like locked in, looking at everything, making sure everything works. And then every so often there's a fucking poof in the background. I'm not sure if the stream will be able to pick it up, but Jesus Christ. My poor brain is pissing me off. Bonfire night was supposed to be yesterday. But because it was raining so much and it was super windy, somehow we all collectively decided maybe not that day. Maybe we should cancel bonfire night. I'll do you one better. Why not just cancel bonfire night and not bring it back for the year? I don't care. I don't need this. It's so stressful. Am I getting old? Is this aging? Is this aging? I swear, when I was young, I never really cared that much about fireworks popping off outside. It would just be like a, ooh, firework. But now I am old, miserable, and loud noises are not fun. Ah! Old age and anxiety. That's what it is. But hello everyone, hello. Mia, hi, Strim. You bet your sweet Bippy you enjoy that server now. Oh wait, hold on, what am I trying to say? You must be glad that you've mentioned about wanting to find a way to see me announce when I'm streaming now. There we go. By the way, Legion, also hi. I've made a server. It's just like things with me and servers these days, as you know. Just for announcements for my streams. I should probably put it in the chat. Yeah. So last month, my good friend Mia here said that I would like to come over to your streams more often. And, but the thing is, she could never catch my streams because she doesn't know when it's happening. The only time that she did was because it was very fateful that she was on Twitter that day where I announced it. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to put my thing. Oh, whatever. On Twitter. And I was like, good point. Where would be a very good mutual place where people, like my friends are like, could see when I go live, where I don't feel like I'm interfering with people's, I don't know, chill group chats with me shoving in my link going like, I'm streaming now. Oh right, make my own server. Thus I did last month and I completely forgot about it. Forgot to mention it because I've been so busy with work. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah. I don't know if the link works. Let me also pin it for people who wants to fucking join my Discord. I will reiterate, it will mostly be used for now to announce my activities. Like streaming or when I upload something. If you're not too interested in it and you don't want to be pinged all the time when I do something, do not go there because that is what I'm going to be doing on that server. I mean, now and again I will also like, maybe we can like chat in there here and there as well, but I'm not really too focused on doing anything with it just yet. It's still a work in progress. It's also very small. Its intent is mostly just to chat and yeah, me incessantly pinging you guys that I'm doing things. It's kind of funny thinking about it. Also, I should probably move. Oh, give me a second. There we go. Right. Chicken banana. Interesting combination of foods. Should have done IVC chat. Don't know what that is. It sounds like an airplane. Hope there was a fire where I was. There was a fire where you... What is going on? Why is there a fire where you are? Are you okay? Are you okay? I hope it wasn't targeted and it was accidental fires. We are all old. We are all old. And I don't mind aging that much. It's just the extra bits of stuff that comes with the aging. Which is being I'm tired all the time. No, that was me when I was like a teenager as well, to be fair. I'm tired all the time. Okay. Also, as you can see from the title of this, another one went off. As you can see from the title of this stream, I ate mold. It wasn't on purpose, or I guess partially it is on purpose. So the whole story is that I was frying rice today to eat, obviously, the shrimp fried rice. Quite literally shrimp fried rice. There is shrimp in my rice. And I was like, oh, I want to put a little bit of tomato paste in there. And they normally come in tubes in the UK. I don't know if it comes in tubes anywhere else, or if you guys like to use jars. We have those too, but we usually use the tubes down here in my house. So I was like, okay, I grabbed like the red tomato tube, going like, okay, this is the thing that I'm gonna put in my rice. And what I normally do when I'm about to like put like a seasoning in my rice is hold it over the rice in the pan and unwind the lid or cap or whatever. And as I was doing that in slow motion, I opened it, something green fell out. And I was like, what is that? I looked at the tube and there's a big fat log of mold coming out of the tube. And I was like, oh good God. As if that wasn't the most British reaction that you can get from me, which is instead of like a oh shit or anything like that, it's like, oh good heavens, it's falling in my rice. So unfortunately, even though I threw a big that fucking thing in the bin as fast as I could, and nothing big came out of it, the big log of mold did not come out of it. A little bit of specks of mold flaked off and it fell into my fried rice. And thankfully I was holding it around the corner and it only got into like the little corner of my rice and not like it right in the middle. But that doesn't change anything, actually. I don't even know why I said that. So it disappeared. I couldn't find the mold that I could scoop out because it was flakes. So like sugar, I guess it dissolved and melted into my rice. And I stood there for a while on the fried rice on low heat thinking, do I risk it? Dare I eat? You know? Do I want the tummy ache? Because this is a lot of rice and a lot of shrimp I put in here. You know? Shrimp don't come in easy these days. They come in pounds and it weight and like it costs more than pounds. Wait, costs more than a pound. There we go. Yeah. After 3 or 4 minutes of just staring at what could have been, I decided to just like, you know what? Those 0.002% of like micrograms of mold isn't gonna kill me. Knock on wood. So I decided to risk it and eat the rice. So far, I'm feeling okay, but I am feeling a little anxious at the same time. So I'm getting a little like tummy ache from anxiety, but I don't know if that's tummy ache from anxiety, as I said it was, or if I'm trying to like fake it out. And it might be like actual tummy ache from the mold. Either or, it's a lose-lose situation. I'm getting a tummy ache at the end of the day. And I'm still gonna eat the rice because I don't like wasting. My mom didn't raise a quitter in the food department. So, yeah, that's my story. That's how I came to eat mold. Half on purpose and half accidentally because I didn't really want it. It fell in there, but I am still choosing to eat it, which is my problem. So yeah. You're good and it wasn't accidentally. The fire wasn't accidentally? What are you talking about? Who is purposefully setting your place on fire? Is it a hate crime? Dude, stay safe. Oh my god, there's so much happening out in the world. Oh my god, Blackie, what's up? How's it going, man? You just missed my story of how I ate mold today. Also, yeah, I also have like a Discord if you want to like jump in. I will mention when you join my Discord, there will not be like a huge welcome party or anything. You know that thing when people join like Discords, it announces like, oh, so-and-so has joined. Woohoo! Say hello. Because I know we're all very, what's the word? Anxiety-driven people and introverts. I might be going on a limb here. No one's gonna know. Unless they actively look. No one's gonna know that you joined and it's not a huge deal. I probably should have followed up with that after mentioning I made like a thingy earlier, but that's okay. I've mentioned it now, I just remembered. But yeah, I've made a Discord about a month ago, completely forgot about it, remembered it last night, and now I'm putting it here. But yeah, as you will see when you join the server, that it's purely made just for announcements and content announcements from me. Oh, fireworks. And here and there I might be chatting, or we could be chatting, who knows. You can also use it to like dump funny memes in there to do with my streams if you want. It's up to you though. I have faith in the tiny baby community that I have, that you guys won't go too silly and disrespect my boundaries and what I've made this like Discord for and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, feel free to have fun. You know what the type of energy I am usually going for. But of course, you know. Yeah. I'm just keeping it simple for now. It will evolve as time goes on, so will I. But yeah. That's my Discord. Go, come join. Oh wait, I'm wearing my jacket inside out. Give me a second. No wonder it felt funny. But yeah, aside from all that, and apparently Illusion having fire going off nearby his home, which is kind of scary. How is everybody? How have you been? How have you been, Illusion, Mia, and anyone else who's here, and Blackie? There are fireworks going on out here, so I am anxiety driven in this stream right now. Lord help me. So every second I'm like calm and locked in and like having a chat with you guys. Suddenly, bang! And then I'm stressed again. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer 13 hours ago. Why are they squinting at me like that? They made their eyes too pretty. What the fuck? That ain't scary. That's pretty. Put it away. Damn, I'm always late. Wait, what are you talking about? I guess I'll bring to it. I guess I'll get to it. Bring the party myself. Feel free to bring the party. Sounds great. Cat shrimp. Cat shrimp indeed. It's just random people. What? This I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I hope you guys catch the guy. It's kind of fucked up. Why chaos when we can peace? That's stupid. That's stupid. I hope the people who unfortunately got impacted by this recover as well. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. I may be going through like a mild bit of headache, but I'm committed to streaming, so here I am. But I hope the people involved are safe in the area, and you yourself stay safe too. Of course, if you have any other people that you can like contact and stay with for the moment, if you feel unsafe, you know, do that. Not gonna lie, chaos was my job. Was your job? It's not is your job. Do look out for yourself. There are people who care about you, you know, even if you can take it. First and foremost, take care of yourself. Oh, another firework. I do not like Bonfire Night, by the way, guys. Can I just say that? You guys probably don't celebrate Bonfire Night because it's like wholly a UK thing, but yeah, I don't like Bonfire Night. I petition to cancel Bonfire Night. It is a waste of resources, a waste of time. It's very silly. We're celebrating the failure of like someone who did not manage to blow up the parliament for change or some shit. I forgot his name. Jack McFirework or some shit. I don't remember. The guy who did V for Vendetta. I'm chill. Folks are a bit shaken. Yeah, I can imagine. Sending them my best wishes. I'm not sure how you say that right now. What are you saying to that? Sending them my well wishes? I'm wishing them well? You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. You guys get it. John Bonfire himself. John Bonfire Firework Man himself. John Stress Out Coup on the 5th of November and the 4th of November. Bonfire. UK man himself. Why couldn't he have succeeded? So we didn't have to do this silly firework thing to celebrate that he failed. It is a celebration that he failed, right? What a weird holiday. It's just weird. This whole time I thought it was just like a fun thing people did, and then I learned it was because of some guy who tried to blow up a parliament. And now I'm learning that I don't know if we're celebrating for him or celebrating that he failed. Schrodinger's firework. Schrodinger's bonfire? Oh. I swear this has happened before. We have been through this situation before. It was literally, was it last year? Or 2 years ago? I don't even remember at this point. Time goes fast, but I streamed on like Bonfire Day without realizing. I was playing Sekiro, I vaguely remember. I was playing Sekiro, and fireworks were going off outside because it was Bonfire Night. Disgusting shit. But yeah. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh. Okay. But yeah, gang. I don't know what I want to do today. That's why I'm streaming. I should be working, but I don't want to work. I'm tired. The entirety of like October was me just working and trying to be funny. My funny brain is like dried up at the moment. It was all expended on like a video for a client that is yet to get back to me. Lord help. Lord help. It's not even finished yet. It was supposed to be released in October, but the replies were so slow. So it's like, well, fuck, what do I do? I even got like a headache halfway through. I have like this thing. I say I have like this thing. I'm sure it affects a lot of people who does the type of work, unhealthy work schedule as I do, but I lock the fuck in sometimes and I forget to do the basic living necessities where you have to feed yourself and have a little walk, a little exercise, a little stretch here and there, a little break. I don't give myself breaks. I wake up, I eat, I work, and I eat whilst working, and then suddenly it's 9 p.m. And I was doing this for like 4 days straight, and as you can imagine, my body broke down, and I had like a really bad headache, and I could not focus ever since. Who would have known? So I was knocked the fuck out for like a week. Couldn't do anything. I was gone, and then I recovered, got back to working again slowly. Tried to do like 3 hours break and then 3 hours again of work, and then I think at some point I accidentally went back into my like unhealthy schedule, like doing it all day, and doing that makes me very uninspired and it burns me out very quickly. But I still did good. I still yeah, positive reception on the video from like my my test viewers. But yeah, it's not completely finished yet. I'm still like lost on what I want to do with the ending, but I'm sure it'll come to me. But yeah, they wanted it to be done by October and then they get back to you. Well, I wanted it to be done by October technically. The thing with my client is that like they're traveling around the world at the moment. I don't know what they're doing exactly, but they're traveling a lot for the next couple of months, and thus they are very busy and not able to really give me feedback on the work. I didn't really notice how busy they were gonna be until like when I started going like, oh hey, it's like the second post edit cut, like let me know your thoughts, and like, I'm kind of busy but I'll get back. And I'm like, oh okay, and there was still some time before the end of October, and then days passed and I was like, oh hello. So yeah, I'm still waiting on like a response. But yeah, they gave me free reign to like decide the deadline and then give it to them, and then they'll just upload it when they like it. So yeah, I set the deadline for October, but yeah. As you can see, it is no longer October and the video is not yet out. What a crazy situation that I've gotten myself in. Yes. What can you do though? What can you do? Yeah. Oh. Work life crazy, man. But yeah, I guess in the midst of like waiting for a response, I'll mostly be focusing on my stuff again though. I want to finish my repo video, do some clips. If there's any moments that you guys were there for in my streams that you really enjoyed, do let me know. So you can go there and clip them for me, and then I'll make that into a clip. Yeah. Otherwise, that's why I was like really super gone around October, even though I didn't really mean to be. I do here and there. Well, I did plan for wanting to come back here and there in October to like stream, but turned down, my brain dying and my body dying. That repo vid is still not done now. I was focused on working on money. the video that will get me paid. I mean, realistically, if I lock the fuck in for my video, that can be sorted as soon as like the end of this week. But yeah, I was just taking like a little mini burnout break the last 3 days. I mean, there were a lot of fun moments in that Final Fantasy playthrough. If you want to skim through tens of hours of stuff. There was like a moment that I really did enjoy actually on the last stream for Final Fantasy, where you left and instead of pausing the game, I went into like the menu, the attack menu, and you know that when you go into that, it slows things down. There was, in that moment, it was when you were telling me that you were going to leave, and I stopped and I was like, oh yeah, goodbye Blackie and everything like that. And then I look back at the screen and I see that Sephiroth is slowly like what's that meme of that like guy of the hat that slowly slides towards the camera with his hands in like a choking like form? He was just basically doing that to me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. After saying goodbye to you, and then I get stabbed as Aerith. I think it was Aerith I was playing as when I got stabbed. That one was funny. Yeah, I really do need to skim through that though, don't I? There's a couple of other old stuff that I have as well that I highlighted and took from my older streams. But if you remember any particular moments though, of course do let me know. I think actually there's a couple I remember. I think one of the most clippable moments, the other clippable moments in the stream is when I first came back playing Final Fantasy, and it was the part where like Cloud told Aerith to move on because Zack's probably dead in front of her face. That shit was hilarious because of Cloud, and maybe because of me, but that shit was particularly hilarious. Dying to Odin compilation. I mean, that wasn't so bad. That was like 7 deaths. I mean, is it really worth? I guess that video could be called like the introduction to Odin in Final Fantasy, because I didn't know Odin had hands like that. I didn't know his game. You know, maybe at some point that I did once upon a time in the past, but clearly I probably erased it through trauma. That I gave myself amnesia and forgot that he can insta kill you. Does he do that? I guess he does do that in Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Could make for a short. Yeah. I need to lock in and make a lot of things. Cause yeah, too many shifts and changes in like my my work life. So it's like, well, shit, I need to start doing shit and make a little bit of side money for myself. All right, I'm also in the process of like making a coffee. You know how coffee used to be a little bit odd a couple of years back, and it was like if you have PayPal, and PayPal's like, let me just throw in your real name between you two as you like share money between each other. Coffee has seemed to have changed it up, and there's a new like certified third-party payment system that doesn't do that, and you could just pay directly to like the bank, interestingly enough, and a lot more faster as well. They have that thing going on with them, and I thought, okay, so I'm gonna set up a coffee, and there people, that's where I'm gonna do my feel free to suggest like challenges and stuff like that for video ideas for me, or stream ideas for me, and so on and so forth. You get what I mean? And then I think through there it's gonna slowly evolve where you know, because it's a tier based sort of platform too, sort of similar to Patreon, except they do not take like a percentage from you, as far as I've read. I might be wrong about that, I need to double check, but yeah, they don't take any percentages. They give you the full amount 100%, and the tier system will help a lot in like exclusivity, and if people want to pay towards that. Of course, no pressure when it happens. It's just for like, if you feel like supporting me, as these things are normally set up for, if you feel like supporting me. I'm trying to like think in my brain what is the most like healthiest setup between like my tiny audience and me, where we both would benefit from it. Like, you get to see me be stupid, and you know, I get a little treat for being stupid. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It's like throwing money to a clown. But yeah. Honestly, I don't want to be scammy. You're not gonna get no feet pics from me either. I'm sorry. I mean, no fin pics. Fin pics? Fin pics from me. Yeah. So, and then apparently you can do like a thing where you can, very similar to Patreon, set up like a Discord thing through there, where even though you can go to my Discord for free here, in future, if you want exclusivity, you can go through the Ko-fi and you get like a little cute badge, and then give like be able to see like early renditions of videos and stuff like that, behind the scenes, yada yada, or like suggest ideas if Line likes. Yeah, so I have a lot of things in the work at the moment. I recently have just like gotten out and then just in a little bit of a break from work, so I'm back to working on these ideas again. All these ideas were all culminating at the beginning of like October, but then of course, as you know, I had to put a break to that for work, and now I'm back again just for a bit, just to let you guys know things are cooking. Things are progressing, even though at a snail's pace, it's still progressing. You'll see a lot more from me after like this darn video is over. Like both of these darn videos over, mine and my clients. Yeah, I can just make you play signals over and over to you. I guess that is the case. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to create a different tier for that one if you're gonna force me to play the same game over and over. It's torture. The more you keep adding to it, the more I'm gonna have to keep repeating the prices. Like, if you want me to return to a game, it's gonna go from like $10. It's like going back, okay, 15, going back, all right, 20. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no claw reveals. No claw reveals, no fin reveals, none of that. Yeah, on Warframe at the moment. That's okay, don't worry, take your time. You enjoy Warframe, Make Ku play horror games back to back. No, guys. I guess it could be a lot worse. You could be paying me to like eat shit or something, and I don't want to do that. I guess playing horror games is the lesser worse of it all. Or is it? Don't underestimate my wallet. Blackie, you don't want this challenge. You do not want this challenge. I'll keep raising it. Don't make me. What's that thing? It's like that game. It's like those things that rich people play. What is it? Bidding wars or something. It's like 100. Will we get 110? 110. Will we get 120? 120. And then you go like, I raised one better, 200. It's like, fucking 200. How much pain do you want to cause me? All for a good cause though. All for a good cause though. This is all for like, I guess the upside is that aside from my mental health declining, my workspace is improving because a lot of this is going to be going towards like my workstation and all that. Obviously, upgrades to my gear and shit. My computer is dying and I don't know exactly what it's dying from. I need to figure that out, but yeah. And like everything on this earth, everything is finite. So yeah, needs to go into that. Living situation. I'm just gonna have to make do of what I have. Yeah. Make Ku play Warframe and do a 500 relic run. 500 relic! I mean, you're gonna have to cough up the money, Illusion. You're gonna have to cough up the money. I guess to make it fair, I'll do it like half of that amount. Half of the relics that you suggested. It would be the amount of money you'll pay to me to do that many runs. 500 relic runs? Holy shit. You guys. But yeah. Well, I was just thinking for a second, it's like, if I don't go through it, what would the, I guess, sort of like internet punishment that I could reasonably go through? 1 shot of vodka? Ah, but my poor kidneys though, I can't digest those well. The Shromp be balling with gold chains in no time. And at the end of it, I'd be balling with like gold chains, but I'd be like, I'd be sick with alcohol poisoning. And my mental health will just be gone. It's like within a month, I'm like, guys, stop throwing money towards me. Stop. Guys, please. My health, my mental health. You're just like slapping wads of money in my face. It's like, get up, get up. You have Signalis to play. You have 400 more relics to go. Oh my goodness. But alas, 'tis the only way forward. It's what I have to do. It's what I need to do in order to like start improving my life, my living life, whatever the fuck money situation cries. They may be gold, but Shromp is trained by our funds. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I've given you guys too much power of this knowledge at this point. I'm kind of scared what these words are like the premonitions of it all. Think of the hold up. Hold on. Wait a second. I think you guys may be getting a little carried away with this. But guys, my autonomy, I can still say no. You haven't even started doing it yet, but like I'm scared now when I start doing it. I'm a little bit fearful now. I'm a little bit fearful when I do start doing it. Capitalism ho. Ah shit. It's okay. It's okay. If I just think about this, the upside, the silver lining, and that'll all go into like good things, improvement of workspace. What's the other things? Like I can take singing lessons, and I can make a redemption stream where I don't sound like complete ass on a karaoke stream. We got it on stream. We can hold her accountable. Fuck. This is where all the clips will start happening. You've already agreed to a verbal agreement. There's no going back. Fuck. I didn't realize I was signing my life to the devils. Prize. But the money, the bag, the bag. I guess it could be a lot worse. All in good fun at the expense of my poor brain. I do need to mention though, anything to do with horror will be early on in the days. So I will have to think about how to schedule that as well. Anything horror related will have to be early hours. Because unfortunately I have this thing where if it's like basically the evening and if I look at anything like psychological horror, I will have nightmares. Like I could be looking at cute cat videos before I go to bed, but then my brain will be like, remember that thing that you just played 3 hours before that? Yeah, I'm gonna have you like play that in a cycle, in a loop. Better yet, I'm gonna make you live it. And it's not fun. So I'll do a little warning. Maybe I could put that warning on like the what do you call it? The rules, I guess. I'm sure I could put like reasonable rules things in like coffee. No, not the purple devil. Pays good to be an ass. You know, some people would say that doesn't sound like a downside, but but I'm scared now. I am scared. It's like, ooh, cool, you go do this thing. Ooh, you want this money, don't you? And I'm like, what do you want me to do? And you're like, ooh, play this horror game. Go do relic runs. At least we're not paying you to eat mold. Oh, that's a very good point. Illusion bringing it back with like, I mean, we're unreasonable, but we're not that unreasonable. Blackie, come on. Blackie following up with a yet. It's like smirking with like the power that you can do. I mean, to be fair, German people did invent the word Schadenfreude, whatever the fuck. So this is very, very within culture of Blackie. The German culture. Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude? Is that how it said? God, I don't know. Joke's on you, Blackie. You almost did it for free. Hey! Hey! I did do it for free. Not, it wasn't even almost. I did do it for free. Get your facts straight, Illusion. Food is food. I wasn't gonna waste like a lot of food for a little bit of mold that like got sprinkled in my meals that could give me a really bad stomach ache. Right? She could have done the same thing and get paid the opportunities. Oh my god, Becky. I draw the line on spicy things. Actually, the line for spicy things, 1,000. 1,000. That is how much I do not want to eat spicy food. Like, really spicy food. It's like, let me just double check. Wait, if I'm gonna monetize it and if I really dislike it, I could just up the price to it being maybe pretty unreasonable. I had like curry the other day. No, there's a bet, Blackie. That's supposed to deter you. That's supposed to deter you. I mean, I'd eat sriracha for like for free. That's like, or $10, I guess, if you really want to pay for it. But I can't eat really spicy food. Right, sorry. Yeah, so the other day around the end of October, my mum went to a wedding. And apparently they had curry as like the meal that they were serving there. She brought some back. And I thought, this ain't so bad. I like curry. So I had... The next day after her bringing it home, I was like, I'm going to eat this. You know, just give it a try. I'll just have a very small tub of it. Jesus Christ, was that by far the most spiciest meal I've had in a while. Oh my god. Horrible. It was bad. My mother laughed at me and she said you should like mix in some yogurt with it. It will lessen the spiciness. And I was like, you know, trying to breathe through my mouth because my nose was clogging. And I was like, are you sure this works? She's like, yeah, it lessens the spiciness. It does not. It does not. She lied to me. I mixed it with the sauce. Still hurt a lot. They're spicy where it's like it hits you in like a very quick heat wave and then it goes. I don't understand why people like this spicy that hurts for like a good 5 minutes. That's just torture to me. So I almost started crying at some point. I still ate it. I didn't eat the sauce. I still ate like the lamb curry and everything, like the lamb within it, like the lamb chops or whatever the fuck. I ate that, but it hurt so much. I felt tears welling up, going like, why does this hurt so much? It's so painful. It feels like someone's like scratching like everywhere around my mouth and making it like my skin is being torched off. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, Blackie, I don't really understand that stuff. Me neither. I'm happy with a little bit of heat. I like spicy. Like where it's like a little tinkle, like ooh, a little fun, ooh, a little like exciting endorphin rush. But that, no. Like I can't even handle like Bulldog, man. I don't get it. How do they... I see this like sensationalized shorts and videos of people going like, today I'm gonna be making my midnight snack and it's gonna be ramyun with cheese, and they like say shit like, I'm gonna put in like the ramyun spicy powder and more red chili pepper to add a bit of spiciness to it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What does this mean? What? Why? Because of you and your like spice tolerance levels, you're ruining the matchmaking for the other people like me who wants to try it and not want to die. because listen. I feel like I would have been able to enjoy the ramyun were it not for like really like super powerful spice leveled people who can handle super spicy things. Were it not for them to say that this isn't spicy, it could be hotter, you know? If they didn't open their fucking mouths, I probably would have been able to eat that stuff. Like casual spicy eaters like me. I would have been able to enjoy it on the same level as them. But because they complained, like pro players ruining MMR in every single competitive games out there, I can't enjoy it. I cannot. This is like the competitive scene in spicy food is awful. They're ruining the MMR. I don't want to burn a hole in my stomach. I just want to enjoy the spicy food for what it is, man. Why do we have to keep increasing its spicy levels just because the people who can handle the spicy levels are saying it's not spicy enough? What about us little guys? Trying spicy food without the risk of dying to these standards. It should be spicy enough to make you sweat. No, it should not, man. It should not, Illusion. Illusion, listen. It should not melt your face off. That's too spicy. Good spicy is when it makes you feel a little ooh, a little bit of nose run, and that's it. You know, like you can still taste your food and then you can still move on enjoying the food despite like your nose going like, ooh, that's a little bit spicy, you know? It's the edge. It's the edge. It's the edging of spicy. It always comes back to edging. Yeah, I will not accept this. Not in my chats. Not spicy enough. Well, I don't care. I'm an average spicy enjoyer. It's because of like spicy pro players like you. You're ruining it for us casual players. I cannot enjoy your like enchiladas, your chitlins. I don't fucking care. I can't enjoy them because they're too spicy. Oh my god, there's so many meals I want to eat that exists that look so tasty, but because you guys use magma as your seasoning, I don't get to enjoy it. The Dark Souls of food. Oh my god, I get so stressed out whenever people pull out like the super spicy buldak sauce, you know, the little black ghost pepper ass looking thing in the bottle, and then it just goes doot, 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 all over the like ramen. It's not spicy yet if you don't get a coughing fit for a minute and almost vomit out your stomach. No, what are you talking about? If you wanted savory, I would have added mango sauce. But would that be enough to like balance out the pain, the mental anguish caused by like really high levels of like Scovilles? Is it worth it, the mango sauce? I don't think it'll be worth it if the mango sauce gets drowned out by pain afterwards. Oh my goodness, some fruit or tangy flavor would help it. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because my mother said like yogurt would help. Yogurt did not help. I feel like fruit or tangy flavor is the same level of yogurt. Just think of MGS3, the pain. I don't want the pain. I don't want the pain. But yes, this is why if you guys want me to eat something really spicy, even something as like as minor as like eating like the spiciest buldak, like the black buldak ramyun noodles, I'm putting that shit at 1,000. You gotta pay money for my pain. A lot of money for that level of pain. There was another time, right, where I ordered again curry, Indian curry, a few years back, and I was like, I don't know what any of these mean. Oh my gosh, that was really loud firework. Because when you look at like like Indian curry menus, they have different varieties, and I'm ignorant and very stupid. I just want lamb curry, right? And that could be anything. And because I don't understand that, I was like, okay, this sounds about right. Because there was no spicy level mentions. It just said stuff like tasty savory curry with good heat or whatever the fuck that you will get from eating it or something. I don't know. Normally they would put like 3 chilies next to it to say that it's super spicy and watch out. They put no warnings on that. So I was like, this sounds tasty. I'm gonna have that. Anything with like lamb in it, yes please. Ordered it. It came over. It was like a really cool reddish hue of curry, and I was like, ooh, yay, exciting. Ooh, I love lamb curry. Took one bite, death. I felt like I could breathe out fire. I could have become a dragon in that moment. That shit would have made me transform if I was like a dragon amongst humans. That was extremely painful, extremely hot. My stomach felt the heat going down like to my bowels. That's how spicy it was. And it turns out when I told my mother about it, it is one of the most spiciest curry that you can order from an Indian restaurant. It has a specific name, and the name is super specific is because of its heat. I didn't know that. I was ignorant. I just saw lamb curry and I was like, ooh, yes, please. I could probably find it if I really looked into it. But yeah, my poor stomach, that was horrible. The next day was the worst. I've never felt so much pain in the bathroom before. Yeah, that was my first discovery that your butt can also feel spicy. For a while. Weird. Why did they put so much veins down there? Why, when God was making human, why did he decide to put so much vein down there? This is wastage. I should just leave. We're going to like very unusual territory now. A very deep rabbit hole of like things to complain about, but yeah. I'll get you a glass of milk or a smoothie. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Give me that smoothie and ice cream, like double whammy. I'll take both of that after I eat the spicy. I think that might just be enough to soothe me from the mental pain that I would get from eating spicy food in general. I had like one of those like cheese boiled egg noodles, a couple of months back, because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I tried one with all the red sauce in there. Could not finish the noodles. But the noodles were nice. It tasted really good before it hurt. And then I couldn't taste anything. So I bought it again. And I put like two little drops in there. And turns out that is as much as I can take in a full package of boiled egg. Boiled egg ramen. I can only take two drops of like the red sauce. I'm that much of a weakling. And you know what? At least I may be weak, but at least I'm happy. And my food is savory. I still had my nose running and everything that I need to take a couple of breaks, but it was... I could still taste the food. So win-win. Question mark. Should have did a double take when the waiter went, really? You sure you want that? It wasn't even a... The thing is, I ordered this food. So there was no waiter to like give me a double bombastic side eye of like, are you sure you want this? It was just me. I was like, at home doing like my usual working at home stuff and going like, I'm a little hungry. I think I might have takeout tonight. And went for curry because I felt like curry. I'm so embarrassing sometimes. Actually, you know what? I'm recollecting a little bit. I did research it, but I still managed to avoid seeing the super spicy part. I think I vaguely remember now that I did look up what type of curry this was because I didn't understand the terminology and still managed to avoid seeing the really spicy part. I'm a fun bowl of games. The herald of our own demise. Yeah. It's as you said, I seem to have a talent for like, what? Making things worse for myself or some shit. I don't know. What did you say again? You have some talent of making your work life harder. It's that, but just take away the work part and just make it just life. But the thing is, at least I persevere. I learn. I move on. It's just... I put it behind me and, you know, and with a smile, a little bit of a painful smile on my face with big burnt lips going like, that was a journey. You know, at least I experienced that and I can talk about it now instead of leading a very unexplored, boring life. I mean, I have to make up something to like, you know... Oh my god, there's so much fireworks right now. It's really distracting me. Yeah, I need to like make up for something to do with my life indoors. I don't really go out that much, so it's pretty uneventful. Aside from the occasional like neighbors fighting outside, this is like by far the most eventful thing to happen to me. It's also it's not... I want to reiterate, it's not like I don't like going outside. I love going out. You know, I love touching the grass as much as the next person. It's just unfortunately my workspace and everything else, my life is contained within the computer. And it makes it really hard to find time to go out when life is in here along with my bed. what is it called? Remote working or something like that. Smiling through the pain. Yeah. That is me. That is me. What? How did Miley Cyrus say that again? The journey is literally the part that people remember anyways. I believe that's how she said it. Wait. The journey is literally the part that everybody remembers anyways. I can't even tell if I'm doing that right. The journey is literally the part that everybody remembers anyways. Do you guys know that meme of like Miley Cyrus? Let me see if I can find it. Miley Cyrus, the journey. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just listened to it. It's so funny. Wait. Let me just... Okay, let me just increase the sound for that. I'm not sure if you can hear the fireworks going off outside right now. Jesus. No one's getting shot, by the way. They're all fireworks. They're all fireworks. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? This is the meme I was referencing.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
I don't know what that part is at the end, but yeah. The journey is literally the part that you remember anyways.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
The journey is literally the part that you remember anyways. Yeah, I understand that, guys. The journey is literally the part that you remember anyways. I love that. Why is it? That's so funny to me. I've been stimming that for a while. Whenever like, whenever something goes wrong in a video game, or like whenever someone points something out and it's like you probably shouldn't have done that, and we're like, this is kind of a bad idea, kind of like statement. I just go like, the journey is literally the part that we remember anyways. I mean, to amp it up, sometime I even go to the next level of like, anyways. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna give you guys a pre-warning, a pre-UK warning. It will probably in a couple of hours, if I'm still streaming, the fireworks will get worse. It is basically New Year's level of annoying. Almost. I feel like it's a lot worse in the UK. But yeah. Shromp's dunk live right now. Yeah. You might need sound alerts. Should I? Sound alerts. What do you mean by sound alerts? Yeah. I'm interpreting it as like warnings of like careful, or like if you guys hear explosion in the background, many of them, they are fireworks, and I apologize. There's nothing I can do aside from stopping the stream. Actually, that is my what do you call it? My army man protecting child in bed meme for you guys. Make it stop! I just wanted to stream today. This is so not the journey. Anyways. Sorry, I need to stop. I love that shit so much. It sounds so fucking dumb. Yeah. I've discovered I'm really good at doing that, actually. The other day, my friend Mia, who was in the stream, or was in the stream earlier, we were playing a little bit of Repo, and she made like a very funny and yet accurate comment of like things that like certain straight guys do when they're around girls in video games. And you guys know the type. And they do shit like this. Oh my god, it's kind of crazy. They do that. They like put an insane amount of fry in their voice. It sounds fucking intelligible. So I started doing that. In middle of Repo. And everyone was like pointing out how well that was going. I can't really do it at the moment because I've been talking too much in my normal range. I really need to get into it. But yeah, I've discovered I can go into like unintelligible fry voice, like fuckboy voice fry. Hey there, baby girl, what are you doing? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh my god, yeah, yeah, I read a lot. Yeah. What are you? Yeah. Hermes trying to be a corpse husband. Yeah, there's like, oh, listen to me. Yeah, this is my natural voice. What are you talking about? Yeah. I mean, I'm not putting on a voice. This is my real voice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not pretending. No, this is my real voice. Yeah, what are you guys talking about? I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. It's so fucking dumb. What do you mean, what, Blackie? This is my real voice. Guys do talk like this whenever they're around girls. It just means that you're so alpha, you know, like really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe as a joke, I could like put this as like a redeem thing. Like, you guys want me to use like the fuckboy voice? Like, oh my god, that's crazy. Like, leave me alone type shit. I'm sorry, that's so fucking funny to do. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? This is Critical. It's my voice, Critical voice. He's a little. His voice is a little like very throaty. Like, he would make a great Danish man or a good German. with his voice, I feel. Hey everybody, my name is Moist Critical, and today we're going to be talking about this crazy video I saw about like a Miley. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Woo! Everybody, the outside is exploding, yeah, baby! Oh my god. That was fucking loud. That was close. Holy shit. Who's that? Windshield whipping. Hey! Hey, wait a second now, wait a second. He would make a good German. I feel he would. Listen, I've been told that Danish people sounds like German people, but with like a frog stuck in their throat. And yeah, I mean, I don't know any better. I mean, I don't know. But those are only like anecdotal points I taken from like my Scandinavian friends, and a couple of like Amber was involved in this as well, but yeah. So because like Moist Critical really like talks like this, I think he'd make a like Guten Tag. you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Guten Tag. Yeah. Luften. Schnitzel. I'm just throwing like fucking adjectives and random bits of vocabulary I just picked up on living on the internet. Then you'd be a good German. Just need. Then you'd be a good German. Just need a frog in your throat. Yes. Well, actually, no. To be a good German, you just talk like Moist Critical. But to be a good Danish, you need the Moist Critical voice and a frog in your throat. No, I feel like I'm going into like dangerous territory right now. Oh my god, apologies, Danish people. Apologies. It's not me. I'm just a mouthpiece. I'm just a mouthpiece. I will not be revealing my sources that have told me this. Just know that your enemies are closer than you think. But yeah. This also reminds me of the time when my friend was exploring like sort of like internet casting call for like online indie projects and stuff. And one of them was to do with Markiplier. I don't remember what it was. I think it was RPing as Markiplier for their video. I have no idea why. I think it was for FNAF, because of course it's for FNAF. And one of the requirements, aside from like being able to do a good Markiplier impersonation, is to mention your 3 top favorite quotes from him. So as a joke, I leaned into the mic and I was like this. Hey everybody, my name is Markiplier and I like playing and today we're playing FNAF 1. I mean Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Hey everybody, it's Markiplier. I like playing... Wait, what else is he playing? Hey everybody, my name is Markiplier and today we're playing Sister's Location Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that a bite of 87? There we go. That's my top 3 quotes from him. I would have gotten the role immediately. I'm just, you know, I'm too good for it. I'm too good for it. I can do it. Is this a bite of 87? Yeah. Is that the Grim Reaper? Just sounds like Fused Christ to become German. Sound like what? Sound like Fused Christ? Who's Fused Christ? Who's that? Clip's cool. Just a mouthpiece. Hey, wait a second. Hey, hold up. Look, I know I said you guys need to make some, like, a couple of clips for me to work with, but you can't be doing this to me. You can't be doing that to me. Come on, guys. You were throwing me under the bus this early in my non-existent career. This is what people call digital blueprints. Blueprint? Footprint. Fuck. Anyway. The idea of like digital like footprint is kind of scary though. Not even an idea. The whole concept of like digital footprint is so scary. There was so many people who are like teenagers who like grew up with the internet and was just posting willy-nilly, not really thinking about it. And now they're like in their 30s. And yeah. They're in their 30s and like sometimes people like to bring it up and go like, remember when you did this? Like even Toby Fox, I think it was, like, I don't know much about Toby Fox, but every single time Toby Fox goes on trending for whatever reason for something silly, and people mention like, it's so funny that he hides his face, everybody else is like, well, we know what he looks like, and it just inserts like the most weeaboo looking thing that he's done. I'm like, I see. This is the digital footprint that I'm afraid of. It's like your favorite VTuber out there. I've probably seen them in the Utaite community many eons ago. I just don't remember because I don't talk to them. I've already seen them. It's a little scary though. It's a little scary. Mine's critical translated. Oh. Well, wet critical technically is a better word. Oh, is that what it is? That's very silly. I didn't realize you gave him like a German name. Fierce Christ. Wait, how would you say that? Fierce Christ. Feuchtkritisch. Feuchtkritisch. I was trying to go into my moist voice doing. But yeah. I sometimes stumble upon old comments I left on YouTube and I shake my head a bit. Dude, tell me about it. Tell me about it. The thing is, I never used to comment that much back on the YouTube days. You would see very rare, super rare instances where I do. Some of them is mostly like really supportive stuff. I believe there was like one instance where I got myself into like YouTube comments drama. And boy, I was not prepared for that. I could not handle YouTube comments drama back in the days. That's the only thing I remember though. I don't remember saying anything else horrible. Oh! I believe there was also an instance where like, I think it was, what is it? I think I was on like a video to do with like a Resident Evil game, Raccoon City. It was like there was like a trailer and an announcement for it, and it's like you had the trailer showed, I've never played Raccoon City, the trailer showed that you can kill Leon Kennedy for some reason as the Umbrella Corporation, and I was like, that's fucked up, and I was really pissed off by that. So I left like a comment saying like, this shit's stupid, why would you like this game? Oh my gosh, I was like one of those type of people. Look, I was in my teenager years, I did not know any better. I was easily swayed by people being pissed off, and then obviously I grew out of it because I'm really cool like that. But yeah, that was embarrassing. I deleted that comment. I felt so bad for the person who was like, maybe it's a fine game. I was like, no, this is dumb. I mean, the game didn't perform very well anyway, aside from like the Leon killing, but like the game did not do well. And that wasn't me who did that, but I like to believe it is. But yeah. I feel bad for that person who was trying to be like really open-minded and go like, maybe it's a good game, it's not even out yet. And I was like, shut up! You don't know, you don't like this game, you don't like Resident Evil as much as I do. They can never do this to Leon. It's a failure on their part. And it was, but it's not me. And there was a plethora of other things of like of like why that game did not perform well. Poor optimization. A really shit story. But you know, yeah. I mean, Young Me wasn't wrong, and it was a mistake that they're doing this, and it was stupid and dumb. But I should not have said it the way I did. Yeah. You know, you should be happy that I've outgrown it. Some people never outgrow this phase, evidently. Some people are discovering this phase for the first time. And they're going through it. In their late 30s. And late 40s. Can't be me. I figured that shit out early. And I was like, that was cringe. I went back and I deleted it. And I moved on with my life. Remembering and reminding myself that, man, I did that to someone. I feel terrible. Yeah. A Leon shill her whole life. Look, not just a Leon shill. I was a Resident Evil shill. I was a Resident Evil shill. Yeah. The internet can be loud. I mean, I am perfect. That was also a moment I got super swept up in the whole, like, what is it? A lot of like fan discourse and stuff like that of like really popular franchises aside from Resident Evil. Actually, I was like, I mean, I enjoy 5 and 6, so that one's fine. Like, I play bad games, all controversial like installments within a franchise, and was chill with it. And yet, you know, I was easily swayed by discourses to do with like movies, let's say. one specifically coming to mind is like Terminator Dark Fate. You know, I feel terrible. I should not have listened to the internet discourse at the time or surrounding that movie. It is a good movie. It is a good movie. The action, the context, the everything, it was great. You know, I was like listening to the worst people talking about it, going like, oh, they did this and that. Why did they did this and that? And I'm like, you ask why, but if you watch the movie, they explain it to you. But because you listen to like silly reviewers who wants to farm your outrage, you know, of course they're gonna dumb down the point to making it sound stupid. Like I can make shit sound stupid too. Like the most basic stuff sounds stupid too. You know, it's that easy to take away the context and power within something and make it sound dumb and why you shouldn't like enjoy this one thing. But and what made me go watch that movie is because my favorite Oshi, Mackenzie Davis, was in there. And I was like, Mackenzie Davis! I didn't know she was in that movie. And so I watched it for her. I enjoyed every moment. The journey is anyways. Will you get the special Switch 2 for the new... What? Well, Switch 2 for the new... What? Oh. Are they making something like merchandise just for the release of the new Resident Evil game on Switch? What? I mean, the answer will be no. But what? Do it for her. Exactly. That was exactly what it is. That's what dictated me to making my decisions to go watch that movie and open my mind of going like, wait a minute, this movie ain't so bad. Because I went into it thinking, oh, hey, you know, it might be a bad movie-ish, but a movie's a movie. As long as I get to see my Oshi, like, be cool in it. Turns out, oh, it's great. I know there's at least a special Pro controller for it. Oh. No, I don't think I will, actually, though. Like, even if I had the financial ability to, I don't think I would. I don't know. Maybe like a model. Maybe a model. But for a controller, no. I'm not a huge fan of like the Switch, the Nintendo button layout as well. That shit messed up. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I've only like used one Switch controller in my life. But I don't like the feel of it. I don't like it feels wrong. I don't know what they do with their controller, but it feels wrong. I don't like it. Think about it. Just one time's the spicy food. What do you mean? Just one time spicy food? What are you talking about? Are you saying if I put up the suggestion of having one super spicy like curry meal or like a buldak, I could just go straight ahead and just get myself a Switch? Is that what you're saying? What is going on? I don't know what this context means. Your moral compass is actively making your body reject it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, like, I also don't like how the back buttons felt on the Switch controller. I don't know what it is. It's too no. It's like a thing that I really like about like the PlayStation controller that I feel sad that they moved away from for a more chunkier looking one in the PS5, like DS5 model. Was that it was nice and slim. It was perfect. The PS4 controller is, to me, by far one of the best like handheld controller ever. It just all works well. You use your thumb, the use of your thumb, and if there's like quick menus on the D-pad, you just hold forward and you press with your thumb and that's it. Or you can claw. The claw is just amazing on like the PlayStation controllers. And it's like it was just the perfect size for whatever hand size you have. I have like my hand's not big, it's not super small either, and so it's very difficult for me to like I don't like the Xbox controller in that behalf as well because it's very thick and chunky. Oh, I like how when I said that, I just saw your comment that says I like the Xbox ones chunky. I don't like the Xbox ones because it's chunky. It also makes my hands sweat a lot more too. Like with the PS4 one, it gives enough air and enough grip for my fingers that, like, you know, I'm just able to move my hands around a lot more fluidly, you know? It's just something nice about that controller. I can't, maybe it's just the years of like not having used an Xbox controller for a really long time, but yeah, the PlayStation ones just works well, even in fighting games. You can like slide your fingers around like on the D-pad very easily to form combos. It's kind of weird on the Xbox ones. It's just because like click, 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 click. I have long fingers. Oh, I see. That would make sense why you would enjoy the Xbox ones then. Xbox controllers I see as a lot more for like big-handed people, big monster hands. And for the PlayStation gamers, you know, we're just gaming. This is fighting games, you know. For the average and the small gang, it's all about technique, as they would say. But yeah. The Switch controllers feel about the same as the Xbox one. It's just that their back buttons are like a horrible. I don't know. When I press buttons, I like to feel a little bit of pressure to it. This one kind of fucks me up. The Nintendo ones and the Xbox bumper ones. I do like their triggers. I do like the new Xbox like controller triggers a lot, but I don't like their bumpers. It just don't feel right. It's very easy to accidentally press it and just like, let's say, accidentally throw a grenade or something. My PlayStation controller, you have to like put a little pressure on it, and even if you like lightly rest on it, you won't accidentally press it if you're pressing other trigger buttons. Because I like to play with like both my index finger and my middle finger on like the bumper and the trigger. And there has been multiple cases with my Xbox controller where I accidentally press down very lightly the side of the bumper and then throw a grenade by accident, let's say. The same as with like the Switch one as well, where it's very sensitive to the touch, you know. And the PlayStation just feels just right. Firmly grasp it. Exactly. I firmly grasp the Xbox controller and then the Switch one, and then they throw the grenade. I firmly grasp the PS4 one. It asks consent and says, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Ooh, not right now." And they're like, "No problem, that's okay. I won't throw any grenades for you and accidentally like kill your friendlies." You know, that's the difference between the two, and that's why I like the PS4 build a lot more. I guess in that regards, I understand why they made the PlayStation 5 controller a little bit bigger now, because of big-handed scary Frankenstein. Because of people with like big hands, you know, who probably wasn't a huge fan of like the PS4 controller. But couldn't they have like made two different versions though? You know, for the people who really liked the original PS4 model, that was perfect, but just needed some tinkering, because it's, whilst the form is perfect, it falls apart very easily, especially when you're playing shooters. I have like burned through 3 different controllers, so that is like $150. Because I played a fuck ton of Apex. And in that duration, the controllers fucking died. So it's not that they died. The thumbsticks are an issue, like a huge issue, especially like the left thumbstick. Luckily now, I feel like these days that are like the third-party controller companies who copy off of the PlayStation models do make it Hallmark, but I do not have any experience with like Hallmark, like thumbsticks and all that, so I don't know how good that is. Like, a lot of people say like Hallmark's great for like people who likes to play FPS and all that, but the cons of Hallmark, aside from the fact that it like what's the word, it drifts a lot less, is that it's really sensitive or something. Oh, the Hallmark, the Hall effect, I'm sorry. The Hall effect, right, my bad, thank you for correcting me. Hallmark, that's a Christmas thing, that's a fucking Hollywood shit, my bad. I didn't realize my controller was gay. But yeah, I mean, that's on you for playing an FPS with a controller. Look, it just feels better, okay? It's just better. Stop giving me a hard time. It feels good. I don't want to like make my fingies dance all over the place and like press a bunch of like buttons that are so close to each other. Okay, it's difficult. It's so nice. I don't know what it is. In my brain, it just makes sense for me to hold a controller. The games make you cheat. Hey, it's not called cheating if the games allow it. Look, I'm handicapped, okay? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I need a little bit of assistance. Okay? Just a little bit. Not all of it, just a little bit. I'm a casual gamer. Let me live. Okay, you have your whole arm to aim with. I can't use my arms. I'll break my mouse otherwise. I have muscles. My muscles been getting bigger. What if mouse dies? She goes with that. But them stupid. I am stupid. I'm stupid. Let me use my controller. It's so hard. You have no idea how much I struggle playing Apex Legends on mouse and keyboard. That's how stupid I am. Like in the comparison of watching me play Apex with a controller versus like a mouse and keyboard. With mouse and keyboard, I play like someone who's never touched a video game before in my life, and I don't know why. Like, I can play like Left 4 Dead pretty alright, let's say. Shooters like that, like PvEs with mouse and keyboard, easy, no problem. Headshot, stay winning, queen. Apex Legend, I'm dumb. Like, any competitive shooter games, I become the stoopy. Okay, I become handicapped. I stop thinking, I go like, duh, how do I open doors? You know? And then I die. It's just a different set of like brain power to use like mouse and keyboard that I have to really like, I guess, get into practice with for myself. She has stage fright. No, it's not stage fright. I'm just stoopy. I'm just stoopy, man. And you know, but when controller, I don't even like. I'm just able to do it. My brain just switches on. I can game. You know? I do the claw. I do all these like cool like hand movements over this cute little tiny I think if they just made a much more miniaturized version or something of a keyboard, I think I might be able to do it. I don't know. Maybe there's like a very good mix between like controller and keyboard that I can do. I've seen someone play like what is it? Was it Call of Duty with an Xbox controller in the left hand and a PS4 controller in the right hand? You can call with a mouse, you know. Yeah, but it doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. It's disgusting. Depending on the size, if you try the lightweight one. For the mouse, I believe I do sort of have a lightweight one. I have the Logitech G305. Well, it's not super lightweight. It's a little bit heavy, but like I like it when it's a little bit heavy. I have strong hands. I don't really register its heaviness. And also, it doesn't like a little bit of heavy help with aiming as well, like weighting it down a little bit. Yeah, I don't really think about it too much. the weight's not the problem here, I don't think. It's just maybe desk space. I don't have a lot of that, but then again, I've seen a VTuber who was able to play with like minimal desk space, and it's just become a skill for them to just play it like a fucking what is that fucking thing called again? An aqua. What is that instrument called? What is it called? Not a squeeze box. What is it called? An accordion! There we go. An accordion. Why was I looking for the accordion again? I forgot. Anyway. I thought the same until I tried super light. Less resistance, more I I guess. But sure, look for more excuses. Hey! Hey! That's pay to win! That's pay to win, Blackie, and you know it. If you're paying to win, then I get to pay to win using my controller. I think it's also like the keyboard as well. There's something about the keyboard that I just... No. It's not a very big keyboard as well. I've got like a very nice small mechanical one. But I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. It just feels off. Just give me shortcuts. I can live with that. I feel like a lot of games need to focus a little bit more on like mouse and keyboard shortcuts. No, let me rephrase that. You know how like with controllers there's only a finite amount of buttons that you can press in comparison to like the keyboard? I feel like maybe if they focus a little bit more and maybe doing the same sort of idea for the keyboard, I think that'd be kind of neat. I don't know though. I don't really play a lot of like, again, mouse and keyboard competitive. Maybe they already do that. But just in general, I don't want to press everything. Hey, why would you call me a mold eater? Lucas also hello. I'm not a mold eater. I don't eat mold. Man, mechanical with like linear switches would be ideal. Linear switches? Oh my gosh, there's so much here. That's so much. What is all this? What is all this magical words that you're saying to me? It's scaring me. All this just to be able to play good with mouse and keyboard. On the topic of mouse and keyboard, if I remember correctly, Lucas uses like an old fucking like... what is those like ugly ass black keyboards called? Like very basic office keyboards. He uses that shit to play fucking Apex. I don't know how he does it. It's like he showed me and I'm still shocked to this day. Disgusting shit. It's so loud too. It's so loud. I keep telling him like, dude, you got like a nasty keyboard, throw it away. It's like big, chunky and thucky, you know, not the nice kind of thucky. But no, he wants to stay whole to it. He has to handicap himself. He's forced handicapping himself. That's true. The amount of times I've heard him go like typing really slow because like it's dark and he has no underlights. And you know, now I'm slowly sympathizing like with him every single time I've seen him like get shot at and he's just bouncing off the fucking walls. like a what was it, a fawn that got caught by like a predator or something. He has the survivability of like a deer. The end goal is still death, but at least it's not death by the hands of the person killing them. Yeah, I don't know how he does it, man. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, I guess I can't really say much because like my nice compact keyboard, it feels good to type with, but it does not feel good to game with, I dare say. Yeah, I don't know how people game with like keyboards that are even smaller than the size that I have right now. Mine's like an 80% keyboard, if that makes sense. I have like 80% of it. There's a good chunk of my keyboard like gone, but I still have the numpad, but it's really like squeezed in with the other keys. Crazy. Glasses at the title. At the end of the day, you're just not used to it and won't change if you keep using the controller. He won't accept that I have a handicap myself and that I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid and I need to use the controller. I have big muscular hands, man. It's hard. The only thing that can take this force is my controller. Not my PS4 one, though. But surprisingly, my Xbox One is like doing very well. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. I just need to practice more in like competitive gaming. Because again, I'm perfectly fine in like PvEs. But competitively, I just become dumb. I just become like, what the fuck? I have a blue cookie switches. Sound like a fucking typewriter. Blue cookie. Ew. Is it the one that goes like versus the very satisfying? I hope that you can like understand what I mean from this. I quite like keyboards that go like, you know. I hate the sticky ones that goes like. It's like disgusting. The decibels are so high. I'm overstimulated now. Get it away from me. Soften that shit. Gotta unlearn the controller to get good at PC. But I am good at PC, just not on like competitive scales. Like I can kick your butt on Minecraft any day. Just not on Apex. I just don't know how to utilize my entire fucking table to jump from like the ceiling to the ground and bunny hop on like Apex. It's hard, okay? It's hard. Also, like, I have like a huge table mat, but it's just not big enough for my wide hand movement. So I think that's kind of limiting as well. But yes, hello Lucas. You missed out a lot. You missed out on so much. Fight me in Minecraft, she said. She did say that. She did. 1v1 Minecraft. Wooden sword. I bet you I can beat you up. Believe it. Believe it. Oh, I'm being cut. Oh wait, no, it's fine. But yeah, Lucas, you missed out on me explaining that I accidentally ate mold. Wait, I didn't accidentally eat mold. It was half an accident, half on purpose. Because I don't know where the mold is, and the mold was not supposed to be there. But yeah, I decided in the end I'm going to eat the food because I don't like wasting food. Just because a little bit of mold, you know. I'm not like those people who's very squeamish when they see a little bit of hair in their meal. I just like pick that shit up, I take it out, and then I eat it. However, I will complain if I do bite onto glass, and there's been at least 4 occasions where I bit onto glass in the past. Luckily, they're not sharp glass. It's just like a bit of glass that just broke off like a ceramic plate or some shit. And my poor teeth. I never swallowed any glass as far as I've noticed. I don't think I would have noticed actually if I swallowed it, but still. But yeah. Hair is whatever. We eat tiny bits of bugs every other day. We eat cockroaches every other day and we don't realize it. It's okay. We'll live. I'll live. A little bit of mold ain't gonna kill me. Just the little speckles of it. Ah. You're supposed to eat the stuff that's on the plate, not the whole thing. Look, man, I'm just a hungry girl. I need to train my jaw, you know? I need that powerful Giga Chad jawline and surf face card. What if I like a little bit of crunch? I mean, are you guys the type of people who enjoy like after putting hard candy in your mouth, like you like to soften it up then bite it mid crunch? Or do you like to super soften up candy and then bite it when it's really, really small? Wait, hold on, let me rephrase it. Do you like crunching your hard candy? Do any of you guys like doing that? Or do you have like a preference to like wanting to just like suck the shit out of it until your like tongue goes super weird and dry from like artificial flavoring? A very weird tongue feeling when you're like sucking on something for too long, that like candy. Because I like having mint candy in my mouth, and they're the ones that usually have a bit of taffy in the middle. And there's like a moment within like the candy when you suck enough, it gets a little hard soft. And that's where I start crunching. And then I reach the taffy and it's a great reward. What is this question? What do you mean? It's a valid question. Do you like crunching on hard candy? That is the question. I ain't playing games here, Blackie. I think I'm being quite straightforward here. If you have a like hard mint, do you like to bite it like when it's like softened up a little bit, like, and crunch it? Or do you like sucking it all the way through? Like, you know, I feel like you should be able to know what I mean with this, right? Hey, I'm like, Oh, my eyes. Sure, gimme crunch. Okay, cool. So you're a fellow cruncher. You're a fellow cruncher. Good. Lucas, are you here? Illusion. Do you guys like crunching your hard candy, or do you like sucking on the candy until it's soft enough to lightly crunch on it? Like, do you like the crunch? Because for me, big crunch. Love the crunch. It's a lot of fun. I'm not sure if this is like TMI, but after like the crunch, it's like fun to like play around with like the debris in my mouth as well. The last drop topics. What are you talking about? Like, after this, I'm leaving. What the fuck? That was weird. Because I just had like a lollipop like a little bit before the stream. I think I did. No, it was yesterday. My bad. I had like a lollipop, and obviously lollipops are meant to be in your mouth for a while, you know? And it's until it's like really like small, close enough to the center, is when you can like crunch it, because it's like super like less dense there. But I bite it when it's like 30% gone. And then I just crunch after that. It's just hard candy to me at that point. Just go like. I just Cornish. I think I did. She hallucinated a lollipop. Help! Look, it's getting hard out here, man. My dreams are slowly like fabricating memories that I can't tell has happened or not at this point. I don't know if it's the same for you, but I have to be sure. Wait, I can't be sure. There we go. I can't be sure. You know, it's very interesting seeing other people have like memory displacement problems involving whether or not they had a conversation with a person revolving around a topic like I'm not sure I told you this, or like I'm not sure if it was you that said this to me, or something like that. For me, it's memory displacement from my dreams. It's getting quite annoying. Why is it doing that? Is it because I'm leading a very good, mundane, uneventful life? Aside from like eating super spicy food that almost kills me. It's like, well, shit, nothing eventful is going on, and there's nothing that like Koo needs to protect herself from instinctively. So we need to bring back the trauma. Yeah. Let's like let's add this and make her think it's real in this dream, and make her go like, oh yeah, I remember that happening in the dream, when in reality that never happened. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Do you guys hear that? Ah! Oh, they're having a shootout outside. I'm scared. Oh, speaking of hard candy, I bought a Mentos. Put that in my mouth. Yeah. I mean, you have two choices: starting discussions on Twitter or the false memory thing. Look, I post a lot of stuff on Twitter when things come to my mind. No one interacts with it. I say so much shit that I talk with myself on there. Very fun. I think I'm a very funny person. It just reminded me of a conversation I had with Amber the other day. I don't know what really started it, but after a while of like Amber like tuning out from like because she was drawing and I was like talking, and as you guys know, I'm a big yapper. There was like a moment where Amber like downloaded 2 like keywords and just spoke on autopilot, and I still think about this phrase to this day, where it's like wait, how did it go again? Also, just to mention, this Amber does not believe that this phrase that she just said. This was just something that just came out because they were not thinking, and they just spoke on autopilot. She said that was it? Wait, let me remember how it goes again. It was something to do with like guys have a short life expectancy, so women should be given more rights. I don't know what the fuck she meant. I just laughed at her face. At first I was like, I guess you're right, and then I was like, wait a minute, what? Guys have short life expectancy, so women should be given more rights. I'm sure she was cooking something in there. It's just it all came out wrong. Or it just came out half, like half of the full thought process just came through. It just left the drafts, man. It left drafts and it was posted. Mold nutrients, what are you talking about? Okay, sure, but what I haven't is slightest clue. That's some Prince level logic. It really is. It really is. It is a lot of fun just like listening to Amber like half listen to the shit that I say. If I can bite through it, I will. What do you mean? Are you still talking about candy? What? She just said that the conclusion. She just said the conclusion without telling anyone how I wrote that. Did. Yeah, basically. I mean, I do that shit a lot as well. But then I realized and I quickly reiterate, but holy shit, that was so fucking random and oh my god. It was incredible. The thought process of someone who just downloads things at a half thought and then just let it out. Yeah. I mean, you asked him, yeah, but like, I moved on to another topic now. I mean, okay, fair. Like to bring it back to like the candy thing again. Yeah, okay, fair. If you can bite through it, you will. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Good. We are also fellow hard candy biters. Good. I'm sure there are like other bippies out there who likes to like eat candy when it's like close enough to like very light density where it will just perish and become debris. Not even debris, like powder after like a couple of crunches. For me, I want the whole ordeal. I want a mess in there, man. But yeah, that was like another instance. I'm behind in time. Time is hard. Not Luke is out in here like talking to me in the past. Time traveler. But yeah, that was like a time when I was talking to Amber about like being an unsocialized child, in a sense that you know, you've grown up with a lot of like family members or friends coming over to your house, and then you're just like, you'll just chill with their presence and you can just hang out. You don't get like anxiety problems or anything like that with them just coming over whenever the fuck and just, yeah, just chilling. It's just chilling. I'm sure you guys get what I mean when I say like socialized. So Amber was saying like, oh, I was a socialized child and you know, you can really tell by this and that. And I was like, yeah, I'm an unsocialized child. And so I wanted to put like my 2 cents in there. It's like what it was like being an unsocialized child interacting with socialized people and socialized people family. And it kind of got, I guess in a way, to but it sounded like pretty deep when to me I was just like talking about very surface level stuff from it as an outsider who never experienced what it's like being around people who are just chill, you know. And then after a while Ava stopped me. He was like, I'm very sorry, but like I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but have you considered therapy? Oh my god. The thing is with that kind of question, how else can you really take that? How else can you really take that, for real, guys? For real. Listen, to me it wasn't that deep. I had layers that I was about to go on from, and I was stopped there right in my tracks and being asked if I considered therapy. Oh my god, that was so funny to me. And the thing is, I never went back to it. I never managed to finish exactly what I was like, the layers and like structure of like things that I was going to talk about, like set up for that. It just stopped there, and now at this point, all Amber has known from that entire like conversation is that, oh my god, you need therapy. I don't know what to do with this. When to me it was like, here's a thing that happened in my life and thus led me to feel a little bit weird about this interaction, but actually it's okay. And so I wasn't sure how to feel about that, so I felt a little bit overwhelmed by I didn't even get to finish that. Girl stopped me dead in my tracks trying to like explain what it's like for me as an outsider to sort of partially relate or like unrelate. I don't know. It was relative to the topic of being socialized and having to get used to it as an adult, you know, and then just fucking being told like, please think about therapy. I did explain afterwards that is nothing of the sort. This is like a little bit of a tangent, but just it's still relative, the topic that I brought up, like my 2 cents about it, my experience. It was just a chat. I was not looking for any like consoling. I was not looking for any like oh no or anything like that. That's why Amber asked to begin with, which is very much okay to do. I appreciate Amber being like worried and concerned that like, oh, there's nothing I could really do in this instance if you're looking for help or anything I could say that could really help you. And then I'm like, no, that is fine. That is fine. I was just talking about it. Yeah, Amber's a good person. Just as stupid as I am, but very good, very great person. 10 out of 10. would I guess accidentally open up about trauma. Would do it again. Anyway, it's weird. I had that sort of childhood and I still turned out heavily isolated later on. What a response. Yup. But yeah, I did same as well. Same like messy childhood, heavily like isolated later on, but like getting told like, have you considered therapy? But yeah, I mean, have I though? Yes, for multiple moments in my life. I mean, I did consider therapy. Like I did do therapy actually, like very early on in my life, but then I discontinued it because turns out the way they were doing like I guess a sort of like anxiety exposure thing. I don't know what they were trying to do exactly. It was like a group therapy thing, and then they set up like this like group hangout stuff with the people in said group therapy. I had severe anxiety, and so they suggested an outing, and normally that's pretty good for someone with like anxiety to sort of like get a little bit of exposure and help through it, you know. Didn't work out. I couldn't find him. I was too anxious to continue, and I stopped dead in my tracks and just stopped right there. I could not continue with it either. Yeah, and before that it was a solo therapy thing, but they asked me if I want to consider group therapy, and I thought maybe it might help with my anxiety, so sure. Turns out not my thing at all. It just made it worse, if anything, because I never spoke to them again. I never went back, and my therapy just stopped there. Like, yup. And it's because would it be like trauma dumping if I mention this? Because my parents were driving me, and they asked me to go inside like this meetup place by myself, and that's like the worst thing you could do with someone who has anxiety. And because I couldn't find them, I got stressed and I went back into the car, and then my parents started bickering, and it just stressed me out even more, and I just decided I didn't want to go, and I got very overwhelmed and sorry about that. But it's okay, it's under the boat now. I'm an adult. I can go into these like places and just get confused and walk out without breaking down. It's all good. I'm cool. I'm chill. Like the anxiety's still there within me, but it wasn't as bad as it used to be before. And it did get a lot worse later on in life. But I'm good now. I'm good. Yeah. But yeah, never again. That was a learning experience. The journey is all that I remember anyways. So yeah, great situation overall. Yep. But it is what it is. Just stupid guys trauma dumping. I mean, I was the one trauma dumping, I guess, in this situation without even realizing that it was trauma dumping. I thought I was just like having a casual conversation about like I guess, to be fair, it is a little bit trauma dumping now that I think about it, but to me it didn't feel like that. I still need to like understand like the boundaries of where trauma dumping is. and when to stop, because most people can misinterpret that and they cannot tell if I'm trauma dumping or not because I'm very casual about it. But I guess it might be. I don't know. I can't tell. I need to think about that a little bit. But yeah, it's just like I'd be talking and then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, insert this little fucked up thing that happened and here's my frustrations a little bit, but then just moving on. And then they're just like, oh, okay. And then I understand that it gives people a little whiplash. And then I go like, ooh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to spring that onto you guys. Oops. Right. And I just need to learn. I just need to learn when to like draw the line from that and maybe don't open my mouth too much in front of people involving my personal situations that I could care two less shits about because it was something that happened in my life. I can't do anything about it. I Miley Cyrus it. Miley Cyrus always comes out when you least expect her to. Exactly. The journey is literally the part that everybody remembers anyway. So yeah, being human is so interesting. It's so interesting. I mean, human interaction as a shrimp is so silly. Different walks of life, different interpretations, different outcomes, different everything. Nothing is certain. Everything is permitted. Oh, like a wrecking ball. Yeah. But yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'd make like a great like Miley Cyrus like impersonator. It's like giving me ideas of like thing to add to like my Ko-fi thing is like people to donate me to me just like to be stupid doing this for a while. Different swims of life. Oh my god, oh my god. I said cool. I said to myself. My brain has stopped. Lucas, yes. Anyways. Oh dude, by the way, Final Fantasy like Rebirth had like a huge update yesterday. They had a performance update yesterday, which is fucking awesome, and they added like DLSS support too. That's crazy. That's crazy. They still give a shit about this game. I'm so happy. I haven't really checked it out just yet. I've been, as you know, pretty busy, but yeah. They improved the game stability, including some bug fixes, and added DLSS to it. That's so cool. That's so cool. I need to jump on this game and give it a shot at some point, but yeah. It's crazy that it wasn't there in the first place. I mean, they've done a couple of performance patches way before I like started playing it, but then it stopped and I thought that was that. But then they came back with it. And they're like, here, have high quality stuff, and that's so cool of them. I mean, yeah, that's true though. It is crazy that wasn't there in the first place. But to be fair, they are also working on the third game as well. And it does sound like they're finished with post-production and now they're just like cleaning it up. So we're very likely going to be seeing, as I predicted, the game announced next year, and I'm excited. Wait, but it's not going to be on PC first. Fuck. What is with this like console exclusive shit, man? Rah! Stupid. I hate marketing. I hate marketing shit like that. Just give it to me. Give it to me. You know that stuff that people do, that companies complain about, like, ah, not a lot of people like bought our games or sales or something. It's because of exclusivity. If you put it on PC, people would get it. And if you put it on PC, just as much as wait, no, what I was gonna say. If you were gonna like release it on console and on PC on first debut or whatever the fuck, lots of people would get it. Didn't Square Enix say they don't that sort of stuff now though? They are? I don't know. I don't remember. I do remember that like Remake and Rebirth were originally like, not originally, but they started off on console, then they came to PC. And that's why there was like a resurgence of like a rebirth again a year later. I don't know. Did they though? Stop being exclusive console release. Oh, they did. I see. That's good news to me. That's good news to me. Wait, did they? Yeah, they did. Oh my god, that's such good news. We cannot be exclusive to a single platform anymore. Slay! Slay! I didn't know that. Slay! Get him, King! Yes! Fuck that exclusivity shit. It was their downfall. No one really, like... It's like this, like, psychological thing, I swear, where, like, if something is released to a console first, and then it comes out to the PC later, the people on PC don't really care about it anymore. It's like, oh yeah, that thing exists. And they're just like, well, I'm already over the hype. You know? So I'll get it when I feel like it kind of energy. You know what I mean? If you don't take advantage of the hype day one, people are not gonna care that it came out a year later for available in your area style. maybe that's just me. I could be wrong. I don't know what exactly like people like how to really change that. I mean, over time, people do pick it up as time goes on, and the popularity will slowly rise back up again with more people going like, oh yeah, this shit's still good or something. But if you don't take advantage of the hype first day, where like marketing and everything could really, you know, not really marketing, but the amount of like exposure that you'll get from people like playing it day one, it's huge. It's really huge. Like, I'm hearing a lot of this like Ark like Ludo shooter game that was just released a while ago, and it's like it's making its way into my feed, even though I could really care less about Ludo shooters. I don't like Ludo shooters. They stress me out. I mean, actually, is it PvPvE? Ark? That Ark something game that recently came out? I don't remember. Oh, but yeah. Sorry, I just think about it a little bit. Like, wait, Ludo shooters is like Warframe and like Destiny. What am I talking about? I'm okay with that. But yeah, that just came out though. Yeah, and I'm like seeing a lot of clips of it. But it's now coming to a point where even people are starting to question if like the amount of like mentioning of the game, doing like very basic stuff, very super short videos, doing very mundane things, or like it's just suddenly being sensationalized because a lot of people are suddenly playing it and it's just trying to reach exposure or something. I don't know. But yeah, exposure is crazy. You know, day one stuff or like a week, first week games, important. I dare say. Yeah. But yeah, the Persona ports went nuts. Did it? I mean, Persona makes sense though. It's like if we think of it of like also lumping in Yakuza with it. These are like games that existed for years. So, I guess at that point, with enough edging of years and time going on, people will definitely jump onto like the first announcement of it coming to PC, right? Versus a year later or something. I do feel like the time gap and everything does have a huge play in it. Because these are like games that are very like nostalgia based. I'm talking about like also like old ports of their old games anyway, not like the newer installments or anything like that, but just ports for their older games. Because I'm sure if like Persona 3 Fest came out as a port, people will be jumping onto that too, because like it's super fucking expensive to get like the PlayStation 1, so as like physically. So yeah, I mean you can emulate it as well, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so I think like a year or two later kind of like things, most people don't really like think about these games after it's like its first initial hype. But I feel like slowly the hype is building up again. Who knows? Square Enix just announced that they're making like a mobile game of Dissidia, which I still feel very iffy about, but the outfits are like slaying, they're eating, so a little bit of a pass. I will not be playing it though, because it kind of looks like another one of those like Square Enix mobile games that is fun in the moment, but because Square Enix is a little weird about monetization, it's like, oh, is it worth it? I don't know. But yeah, so unfortunate that they took the Dissidia title and just made it into a mobile game. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? just make a darn game. Just source it into a tiny game. When I heard that, I thought that you'll probably be rather pissed hearing about it. I was. But now I'm like very so-so about it. It's one of those things where it's like I'd rather hear people talk about it and it reaches my sphere and I enjoy it through them than I myself play it, because it just doesn't seem like a game that's worth my time. Does that make sense? And it also seems like a game where Square Enix is just trying to do a tax write-off or some shit. I don't know. Their track record and with like mobile games is not great. Somehow Ever Crisis is pushing through, but that's probably because it's their golden child game, like Final Fantasy VII, like franchise being like redone over again and again. So, but with different POVs, I think with their new additions to the lore is why it's still kept alive, despite how disgustingly horrible the UI looks and how bloated it is. I think if they cleaned it up a little bit more, I might feel a bit more incentive to want to like give it a try. But when I downloaded it the first time and just gave it a look, it did not look nice. But yeah, anyway, Dissidia mobile game, no man, no. Ugh. Stop with the mobile stuff, please. No more. It's so sad to hear that you guys keep throwing away your money to whatever maybe works. We're probably doing this as like a tax write-off thing. It's embarrassing. Just give us a good Dissidia game and lo and behold, you will get people buying your games. Not to shock them here, but the investors really need to figure that shit out. Yeah. Very iffy about that one. But I do like the drip though. I do like the AU, the normal modern human life AU that they have going on. That shit's pretty. A lot of good memes coming out of it too, where there's also some people who felt a little bit iffy about like Cloud's outfit, and then they're like, you know what, I see it, I get it now, I like his fit. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of see it too, you're right, Pinterest ass looking aesthetic, but it's still good, it works on him. Also, on the topic of like Final Fantasy, I keep getting a lot of like Final Fantasy like what is it called, shipping art between like Sephiroth and Cloud. I don't know how I got there, but or maybe I do. I think it came through with like it came through the cracks of like me liking regular Final Fantasy fan art. And there was that one fan art of like Sephiroth and Cloud that I thought was very funny, so I showed it to my friends. And now they're like, ooh, you must like Final Fantasy Sephiroth and Cloud shipping. And I'm like, oh, I do? And they're like, well, you do now. And that's what I got. That's every so often, every 4 scrolls, I see like a very sussy like Sephiroth and Cloud pose that I was like, whoa, okay. The thing is though, because I live in the UK, it doesn't get any like dirtier than just a little bit of like domestic hugging, but you know, it's so funny. And it's also like I'm getting this side of like that fandom who likes Cloud and Sephiroth, who really go into looking into like the synergy between Cloud and Sephiroth that I never knew existed. Like these are some very interesting theories that I never thought about, and they made me think like a lot about like Sephiroth and what his whole ordeal is with Cloud, because it just suddenly hit me, why does he keep bullying Cloud? I really don't understand. I get it that they're like two sides of the same coin, but I don't know why he's harassing Cloud specifically though. So yeah, they're like the girlies and the boys who like Cloud and Sephiroth is really filling in the gaps for me with their shipping content. You know, I'm not saying that when I see like a Sephiroth and Cloud like making out, it's like, oh my god, canon. It's just that when they start like explaining like the subtext of like certain parts of like mistranslations that they feel in that part with the localized stuff, I go like, oh yeah, that's, yeah, okay, yeah, I see it. Oh. And also, I've discovered that Sephiroth is like a lot more flirtatious and playful towards Cloud in the Japanese version. I mean, you can kind of see it in the English one, but it's a lot more vague. But in the Japanese version, it's straight up like, you need to be punished, Cloud. Or like, do you need help with that? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go now. The shipping content will get you through the release of the third game. It will, yes. There's enough material for me to just like stay afloat in amidst this drought for like Final Fantasy VII 3 remake. And I'm super excited. I'm so excited. I love it so much. It all comes back to Final Fantasy VII in the end. What's so crazy, I never thought this game would ever grasp me the way that it did. When I played like the first game, I didn't even like think of it at all. I was just like, this is fun, this is pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm moving on with my life. And then like playing Rebirth, I'm like, this is fucking crazy. Wow, there's so much like story to be explored here, this, that. Oh my god, I need to play this one again to like see it all again. It's like my mind opened up. Like in those like 3 years gap of having played the first one and this one, like whoo. I think it has a lot to do with that, with like obviously the people that I was surrounded with versus where I am now, where I'm a lot more like open to explore my interests without like ridicule and just living life being free and just like letting myself creatively delve in deep again. Versus back then, it was like a lot more enclosed, and I was like, I don't really want to share this with people because they won't get it. Yeah, I really found my people now. Yar is what I'm saying. Yar. Bark from me, Cloud, Sephiroth, and I feel like he's definitely said that before. I'm not sure if it does exist, but there is like an inkling within me that I feel like I have seen that specific phrasing before, where it's basically him telling Cloud to do something submissive as a flirtatious taunt. You're saying that you're a lot more unhinged now. Yes! I am a lot more unhinged. I am a lot more free to be cringe. I am a lot more in a happier space to like explore my interests with little blowback. And obviously the people who want to stick around for that can stick around for that. But yeah, you know, it's great. It feels great to be able to delve into this. Though, actually, this also like this relates to like the same thing a little bit, but it's like I've also noticed along those years that I've noticed that I'm a lot more neurodivergent and ADHD coded. As well, alongside this like creative exploration that I'm in, that I absolutely enjoy. Before this, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I didn't even consider that I was even on like the, like, let's say the spectrum of neurodivergence and shit like that. You know, because I was really kept to myself. I didn't open up to like anybody. I was really like yeah, I was really closed off. It's like it was just purely survival mode back then. But like now, in being a lot more freer, I've discovered that I have a lot of like I have a lot of undiagnosed things going on in my mind. And I feel like that correlates with the same time, like the same thing as me is like exploring and getting super deep into like things, you know? Like ever since like letting go of that survivalism like feeling and all that stuff, and exploring and just being open with my interests bit by bit, I just like oh my god. I later found out I'm a total freak. Exactly. I would not have known I was this freaky 5 years ago. And now I know that I'm freaky and I'm happy about it. This is my happy place. I'm a freaky, goofy, stupid person who loves Final Fantasy and everything else artistic and creative of the like. Basically, I've just learned and allowed myself to be human, and it's great. It's great. Holy schmoly. It was wonderful. Also, I do apologize if you do hear like this sudden distance from me and the mic, and then suddenly close again and suddenly back again, all that. I move around a lot. I did. Jesus Christ. You do, you know, I'm using like my PNG model and shit like that, but I feel like whenever I feel like I'm gonna have like a really long tangent of talk, I need to start using my VTuber Studios instead. And there was intentions to play games, but I wasn't sure what game. And now here we are, 2 hours and 30 minutes later. I've been yapping. So much yapping. You can tell that I've been super held back from my real self because of work. Was there? Yeah, it was! It was! I was like thinking, should I play Peak? Should I play Resident Evil 2 and finish that? Should I play Neo 2? Because I was playing Neo 2 last night because I wanted to play a game that's like customizable, and I thought, you know, Neo 2, I need to do something in that game, you know. I'm still not out of chapter 2. But there were intentions to play games. I bought Peak and still haven't played it. Oh my god, dude. Peak is Peak. You should play it. It is very solo friendly. I still need to figure out when I want to do my like bring everyone together to play thing, to be honest. But wait, how many people can you bring in Peak? Let me check. Aw. Only 4 players. Stinky. Wow, 50,000 people playing right now. Whew. Peak. I have such a love-hate thing of the Neo games, man. Ooh, go ahead. For me, it's like I am just a casual enjoyer of the game. Like it just scratches that itch enough where it plays kind of well and it looks good. I mean, my character looks especially handsome, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, the armor designs is pretty awesome. However, I fucking hate the yokais, dude. The yokais fucking suck. Shit! It's horrible. Why are they so mean? Like, what do you mean your big hammer-ass legs with this Cyclops-ass guy just like smashed me through the wall? Fuck. Played through 1 and 2 with a friend. Because I tried going solo and they just give us a I get it. Enemies get tanky as fuck and everything is weirdly level gated. Ugh. But the gameplay is good. Yeah, this game is like, it may be Dark Souls-ish, but it's very, how do you say it? Like, it has a very strong, super strong RPG element to it, where the scaling feels fucking weird. And not just that, it's also like, what is it? It's like a survival game, almost. You know how in survival games where you start off with nothing and you slowly like pick everything up, and you know, you have to spend hours cutting down trees to like build a small hut, and then you can slowly expand it. That is how I feel like with this game, cause health is finite. If you eat through all of your elixirs, you can't heal anymore until you pick up more elixirs. So you have to farm that. And the same is with the leveling. And literally everything aside from your gear, you just have to farm it so you can go on and do other shit. But if you don't, they don't get replenished. And you have to re-farm it again. And that's the part that kind of gets a little bit frustrating. But because I treat it sort of like a survival game where I only go to play it as like a pastime thing, which is kind of weird to say because it's a game. Every game is pastime. But it's kind of like a pastime thing in the same semblance that Minecraft is a pastime game, you know? Like no thoughts. Just swish, swish, swash, swash. Die, probably. Pick everything up. Swish, swish, swash, swash. Collect a fuck ton of like arrows and everything, and then move on to the next story mission. Yeah, but the gameplay is good. The gameplay is fun. I don't know what it is like with certain like Japanese studios, but some of them has really figured out how to do like good facial customization, like animation for like customized characters. It's so cool. I think so far, there probably is another one, I can't think of it right now, but Neo is like #1 for me in like incredible like character customization to combined with animation. Yeah, I think that's what you're trying to say. Because my sexy ass character has not looked any more sexier were it not for all the movements and like the facial animations and all that stuff happening. You know? Like, with customized character games, they're very neutral, they're very stoic a lot of the times, but somehow Koei Tecmo has just figured out Neo 2's like customization system with animations on top of that to flow well, that my character looks like he belongs there, you know? It's so cool. Like, I keep talking like good shit about my like Neo character. I probably need to show you. Like, genuinely, I created the most sexiest man in this game that I fear. I fear that like he'd be like winning a lot of hearts and and doing a lot of rejections. And did you see that Neo 3 is 80 fucking bucks? And it's, oh Jesus, 80 bucks. No, I completely forgot that they were doing a Neo 3. There's a Neo 3? Hold on, Neo 3. Also, there's like a moment in around the second chapter in the game where like it's super laggy and stuttery for me. I don't know why. Weird. Oh, we get to see what Q's into. Very simply put, to give you a very vague idea before I show you, it's a very pretty man. Neo 3? Neo 3. Neo 3. Ow! Oh, Jesus! Pre-purchase Neo 3 Digital Deluxe Edition with pre-purchase bonus. 95 fucking pounds, baby! Why? Why? Oh, that's cute though. But why? That... I don't get it. What's the point? What is the point? I don't understand. Why do you have to make it so expensive? Why don't I understand? I get paying you like company and everything, but this isn't very inviting for people to try out your game. Be Shonen Samurai, let's go. Exactly. Exactly. I will show you. I'm opening the game now. I'm just hoping it doesn't crash everything, but like I'm opening the game now. 95, but yeah, 95 pounds for the digital deluxe edition, including with pre-purchase rewards and stuff. 95. Why? 95 pounds? I can use that money to feed myself for like months. Mostly just like on yogurt and shit, but like months. That's good money. I can get myself a motherboard with that. Okay, hold on. Let me me. Come here. Game capture. Neo. Voila. Neo. The game's a little quiet. Because to me it's very, very loud. Hold on, give me a second. I can turn it up a bit. Oh, don't make out on my stream. Okay. Hope the volume's good enough. What weapons am I maining? I main dual swords, and my second weapon is whatever the fuck is strongest that I have in my set. That is how I play. I don't focus too much on like best weapons or anything. I just like dual swords. Dual swords are cool. But yeah, how's the game sound? I mean, not much is going on. No, don't say that, Blackie. You're gonna get me banned. But yeah, this is my character. Prepare yourself. Prepare to see his beauty. Oh. Okay, that's like half of his beauty. That's like teaser, okay? Give me a second. Give me a second. Look at him. Oh, that's an Odachi in my bag, by the way. In case you didn't know. This is my baby girl. I don't exactly have a name for him. You can just say that he's the hot guy wanderer. You know? He's so attractive. Like, and you should see him in cutscenes as well. He's so cute. He's so cute. Wait, where's my... Okay, there it is. Okay, where does... Okay. Maybe this one? Well, I'm gonna show you a couple of like cutscenes. And you'll get what I mean. Maybe this cutscene wasn't the best, but... Save me from yokai form, I must see his handsomeness. Oh, look at him. Ah, my God, I can't, my heart. Oh my God, it flutters, man. What have I done? My power. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was beautiful. Oh my God. Love at first many sights. This one. Come on, let me show him off to the gang. Interesting that we have kind of matching beards. We do. It's a good beard. It's a handsome beard. Good choice, good choice, good taste. Oh my God, look at him. What have I done? Holy shit. Sir, have you ever laid your eyes on a man so beautiful and so handsome and you're not freaking out? That's crazy. Wait, it was like another cutscene. It was when he was like with Nobunaga or some shit. Yeah. Was it this one? I don't remember. Oh no, the part where like I was fighting what's her face? That one was really cool too. With my character. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. It's still quiet? Okay. Look. Oh my God, the eyes are so dashing, man. Wow. Wow. Crazy. But you also see what I mean about like the animation for customizable characters too. It's great. Jellyfish waifu! Jellyfish waifu! Oh my God.
銭を払う。雇われてくれ。
こんなはした金で？
え？
とんだ勘違いね。今度会ったらあいつは殺すから。
Oh.
おい、ちょっと。
My character's so main character vibes. Do you see it, Blackie? Do you see it? Oh. So good. So good. It's like another scene. Okay, I do feel it was this one. The micro movements, the facial animations. Yes, you are the main character. I am. But also, so is he now. He's like his own person. I need to immortalize him. He's cool. Like this customization thing needs to be studied. It's so good.
美濃より落ち延びてまいりました。商人の藤吉郎と申します。隣は仲間の秀千代。この度は拝謁をお許しください。誠に恐悦にございます。
Oh, I love it when the eyes glow.
よく顔を見せよ。
Yowie.
初めて見る光じゃ面白い。お主ら二人、今日からこの信長の客となれ。おわからい、感謝いたします。おい。
Are we gaming now? Well, I'm not really gaming. I'm just showing off my character. Because I kept saying he's hot. But I feel like I'm talking out of my ass if I don't show it. So... Shromp, please, look! Look. With a face like mine, I could be in Yaoi and in Yuri with anybody. And I could reject them all the same. Asexual yaoi. A romantic yaoi. Oh, I'm so handsome. I'm so handsome. Oh my god. I could be in the middle of like a romance plot. My character. And then I would ruin it by saying no. Ignore her. Do not ignore me. I speak the truth. Oh, she's so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Kitty! Ah.
藤吉郎、表情へ急ぎなさい。
氷のような女だな。
ご活躍だと聞いています。
Just searched up her name last night. I completely forgot. It's Oichi, right? The sister of Nobunaga. She looks nice here. Pikachu! Pikachu is so fair, round, and fluffy, and the eyes are so big. Ah. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, this is like my very recent story edition. It's goat. I met a goat. I'm not very far into the story, but I've met a goat stand. And he's so silky. Alright, yeah, this guy is like, I'm sick. Oh, right, I forgot the goat has like an eye in his forehead. I'm sick. You met the goat? Yup. Look.
あいにく私は病の
The
身。
goat.
何もお役には立てません。お引き取りを。
Dude, how does he have like the Amrita that like cures all? What the fuck? Can I have it?
この力。もしやあなたが藤吉郎殿か。
Looks like the goat from Hoodwinked. He kind of does, yeah. Talks like him too.
久しぶりに力を取り戻して若返ったようですわい。おせっかいかもしれぬがお世話させてもらいますの。
Oh, my god, so beautiful.
いいでしょう。我が死も懐いたようですし、この美滅びようと最後までお使いいたします。まずは稲葉山攻めで私をお試しください。
I mean, this guy's kind of serving face card too, to be fair. Lucky grab off some dead fella? Is that where it came from? The rock? Oh. Did not know that. But yeah. And that is why my character is super goated. Of the inclusion of actual goat yokai. Honestly, I really popped off with this design. There are like a lot of like not very great character customizations out there, but this one is by far the peakest. Ku's a little too much into our character. Yes, I am. And there's nothing you guys can do about it. I need to draw him. My OC. Gokai. Gokai, isn't that like a Dragon Ball Z character? But yeah, not even a little too much. I'm super into my own character. I'm like, oh my god, my type. Oh my god, he's so cool. Oh my god. I mean the mannerisms that this game has given for the main character is like an addition on top of like already my very cool character vibe that's going on here. Love it. Originally he had red eyes too, but I just felt like really bright eyes really fit him, as you can see. But yeah, top stuff. Also, I understand very little about this game. As I've mentioned, I used a dual sword. I feel like most days I want to switch to another main weapon. Because on Neo 1, I used like an Odachi. Like throughout the whole game. The Odachi has never left me. I think around like New Game Plus is when I started doing like dual swords. Oh no, wait, no. I had the Odachi and the dual sword. Silly me, my bad. But yeah. So I guess I'm bringing back the combination of weapons. Except it's mostly the dual swords now versus the Odachi for first run. Yeah. Fist weapons for the win. I heard the fist weapons are like pretty strong in the later half of the game when you do like a build for it. I'm not sure though. I mean, magic is always overpowered as well, to be fair. I don't think there's ever like a Souls-like game where magic isn't overpowered, but yeah. I would like to get past this darn second level at some point though. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. They nerfed magic a lot in this though. Did they? I swear I just saw like a speedrun where someone just deleted. Oh wait, I guess in comparison. Yeah. Actually, yeah. There was a time when I was playing Neo 1 and I had a guy join this join my run. Oh my god, what am I saying? So I had a guy come into my world because I really needed his help. It was one of those like side missions where like the enemies keep coming, and this is a struggle for me. So I was like, come here, random person. Guy bowed to me, I bowed back. We went in, he deleted everybody with his magic. He shot them all. He one-shot all of them, even like the big guys. I was like, wow. So this is what it's like to like min-max magic in this game. And sometimes I think about it and I go like, I want to do that too, just to get to the ending and so I can enjoy the game all the way through without having to like care much about like the story gatekeeping through like with levels and shit. Yeah. What a silly game. But yeah, it's like the speed run in comparison, they had to like spam it a couple of times versus like one-shotting them, so it definitely nerfed. It's very specific like things you have to do as well to be able to like do that much damage. Apparently it's like, I think it's something to do with like getting rid of their like the boss's stamina, then you can just pop off on them. I don't know what getting rid of their stamina does, but I guess from that it lets you do a lot more damage than usual. I don't know, feel free to give me hints and tips about this game, because like I just started it a few days ago just to have something to do and not like get too into like playing story games I'd love to do on like stream or to record. But yeah. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I hear the police siren. I believe someone's been illegally popping off firework. Probably sit on for like an extra more 5 minutes and then I'll probably head off in a bit. But yeah. There's my time. Magic isn't as strong, but it's part of a lot of builds now. Oh, like you get to support of a lot of other builds. Never a bad idea to get that stuff from a skill tree. Yeah, true. Shromp doing crimes again. I did nothing. It ain't me. Like, if you want to see how... what's the word? How I'm building my character, which isn't that great. This is my setup for the time being. And because, like, what is it? Dual Swords uses skill. I've been, like, putting a lot into skill. And I don't like that like Constitution and Heart isn't really the same thing, to be honest. They both add like a lot of health, but yeah. I had a little bit of Heart. I put a little bit into Strength, but it's not my main focus at the moment because I feel like, okay, Strength isn't really that big of a deal, so yeah. So it's all very like standard stats that I'm going for, because I'm like, I don't really know what to do. I don't know how to build in this game. It's a little confusing. But yeah, I'm a little crunchy, as you dare say. My character might be a little bit chopped, but give him time. I'm just doing what I can for now, and then I'm gonna respec later on. Probably in like chapter 5 or something. Because I'm still in early game. So I'm like, I'm just doing what I feel is right at the moment, then I'll do it all again. What does strange Mage build? Mage build? Mage build? Where do you see the mage? Where'd the mage? What are you talking about? Wait, there's like a block? Oh shit. I didn't realize that. Yeah, this is a dodge runaway based character. I'm not wearing a lot of heavy gear. It's also why my equipment weight rate is quite low. Yeah, respecking isn't all that hard, yeah. Luckily I don't have to fight like a big old specific boss to do with like the moon or some shit. You know, they get like 6 of them at a time. What if I want to make all sorts of builds? Ah. But yeah. Magic. But yeah, hopefully these stats are decent for like what is essentially the second chapter. I'm currently in farm mode. I've just been farming elixirs and picking that up because I used a fuck ton when I came back because I was stupid and I do not remember the controls, so I got hit a lot. So a lot of that has disappeared. Yar. Yar. Magic. Oh, I twisted my wrist. Ow, that hurt. But yeah, so far I feel it's a pretty decent setup. It's nothing too big, nothing too mid-maxy, nothing... I'm not good at dodging that well, so I need a little bit of armor, but I do like dodging at the same time, so just enough to like let me average it out, I guess, in iframes. I don't think you can really screw up a build until like mid-game when things actually starts getting more, so just have fun. Okay, cool. Quit fighting and start cultivating in a rice field instead. Lucas, what are you saying? What are you saying? Rice is the answer. I'm gonna rice my car. But yeah. Honestly, if I ever like come on stream playing this game, I'd probably like, if you would like to, I'd probably set up like a like an invite only game thing if I get like super stuck. Hell yeah, carry me through this game. I wanna see my characters in more cutscenes. That's like my main primary goal at the moment, is just to like cultivate all these cutscenes and just get through the game just to see all that. I don't even care about the builds, man. I'm like, my character's like really but yeah, though, it's like also like just to, I don't know, do side missions and shit. So if you're down for that, I would love to like do a stream just for that itself, getting through the game. Probably in like chapter 4. We'll see how bad it gets, like in like the 3rd or 4th chapter. We shall see. And that being said, though, I'm gonna start heading out. She just wants to oogle. That is my goal. That is my goal. But yeah. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Again, I'm back at my very uncertain stream schedules. The games will get bonkers, trust me. But I will be popping back a little bit more compared to October, because I'm basically at the end of my like projects now, and you know, be focusing on my own stuff and doing all that jazz. Yeah, it's not too bad. All the hard stuff was all done and over with. So I can be back just a little bit more before I need to focus on finishing off and everything like that. Yeah. Work crying, throwing up. It was nice to be back. I would probably make up in like a spooky month and playing a little bit of spooky game here and there, and by spooky game, finishing Resident Evil. And maybe as like a refresher, a little bit of Final Fantasy as well, as promised. My favorite game, as you know. The time before going into hibernation till next year. Yeah. Oh my god. Quite literally. Like, we have like what is it, a month and a half before next year happens? Jesus. Crazy. Welcome back, Icon. Oh my god. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. But yeah, look out on Discord. I'll be back there. I'll also probably be posting there as well. Work stuff. Who knows? I'm mysterious like that. But until then, thank you everybody who came by. I was happy to see everybody again. The same faces, the same gang. Woohoo! I had a lot of fun. Hope my stories were a lot of fun for you too. Hope to see you all next time as well. Until then, good night everybody. Bye bye, good Shrompings. Let's go, baby. The journey is already at the bottom. You remember, anyways.